So Nintendo just dropped a patch for Mario Kart World tonight. Patch 1.2.0. Now, it does have a lot of changes. It has a lot of bug fixes as well. It also has some changes to the single-player modes, how you can apparently race against no computer and also set the items to mushroom only, which sounds interesting. And also maybe some spectator options as well, but the main thing to look at here is, I'm just kind of pulling this up right now, this last note here, and I quote, "Increase the frequency of lap-type courses appearing in the selection when choosing the next course in Versus Race and Wireless Races." So, in the previous patch, 1.1.2, I believe it was called, it was the big controversial patch of Mario Kart World. It is where the random select included the intermission tracks, and that was kind of the frequent thing happening with the Versus Races online, so... Oh my gosh, server maintenance. It's not coming back on till 10 p.m.? I gotta wait like 15 minutes? Alright, bet. I'll be back in 15 minutes.
15 minutes later.
Alrighty, the servers have come back from maintenance. Let's go ahead and hop into the online race mode. See if Nintendo has patched things up. I think I'll go with Daisy. I always go with Daisy. So, I mean, just to explain how things previously worked, before the big controversial patch, people would choose the random select because that would guarantee us a lapped race, as opposed to the intermission tracks, excuse me, where you would just drive from one track to the other. And then when the big controversial patch happened, the random select would include the intermission tracks, which not everyone preferred, and ultimately that removed a gameplay option from, you know, the Mario Kart World player base. So now, Nintendo has patched the game so that the regular tracks will appear more frequently on, like, the regular select. So not the random select, but, like, on the map itself. I should see more options for, like, a normal track. So we're gonna go ahead and just wait for the map to pop up and just see what kind of options we've got. Oh, there's actually another change. You can see below the text down there, there is a little meter indicating how long it'll take for the next race to start. So that's a nice little quality of life change there as well. Alright, looks like the meter has filled, so I should see that map in like a moment. Perhaps that meter is an indicator of like the actual race ending. You know, before there's like a little bit of loading to the like, before, you know, players return to this map. Oh, okay, here we go. I think it's about to come up. Okay, so it's showing 3 tracks to drive to, and also the random select. I guess I'll choose Chocolate Mountain. It's probably going to end up being a intermission track. Because again, Nintendo did not change the random select, they changed the selection on the map itself so that more regular tracks would appear. Okay, so it looks like we're going to Faraway Oasis, 150cc. It is an intermission track. So I think I'll go ahead and keep trying for like a few races and see if I get a actual, like you know, a regular like lapped race. There we go, back on the map. So Wario Stadium is like one of the non-connected tracks. So I mean, that's honestly how this usually worked. Is like, okay, one of the disconnected tracks is non-intermission. So hopefully we get this. You know, I have a feeling not everyone who plays this game even realizes how this stuff works. I am just kind of doing my part here and just kind of, I guess, informing y'all of how things work online with this game. But yes, we now have a regular track going on here. It would be nice if, like, at least one of the selections was a regular track. You know, I think that would at least help a bit. Let's see. Okay, so we have another selection of intermission tracks and random. I'm actually gonna hit random this time, because you do get a chance of getting a lapped race on random. You see, it's like, okay, the change to this online race mode, like, it's appreciated. Oh, it's a mirror mode thing. It's appreciated, but it's not exactly perfect because we're still mostly gonna get intermission tracks, it seems. You know, this is the third time. I think I'll do a few more. You know, I was gonna try and make this video, like, really, really quick, but, like... No, I think I'll keep giving it a few more shots before I see, like, you know, more regular lap races. Like, I'll just kind of see how this is playing out in general. Okay, another selection of 3 intermission tracks. I'm gonna hit random again. So it's not happening that often. Let me see. I'm just gonna pull up the notes again and just double check. So once again, increase the frequency of lap-type courses appearing in the selection when choosing the next course in versus race and wireless matches. Wireless races, excuse me. So, I mean, yeah, they said they increased the frequency, but we're still mostly getting we're still mostly getting choices of intermission tracks. You know? Like, it would be nice if, even though those initial 3 options with the arrows, like, they show up, it would be nice if like, it just turned out to be a lapped race, but... You know, that would also be kind of confusing to people who just see that as, oh, it's an intermission track, or it's, you know, it's this, we gotta drive from this course to that course kind of race thing, you know? But yeah, this is attempt number, what, 4? I believe I'm correct. So I guess I'll see y'all at the next attempt. Attempt number 5. Give it up for attempt number 5. I don't know what determines, like, so I guess it's just another, like, bit of random factor, you know? I mean, this random factor of, like, one of the tracks being a non-intermission has always been here, but I guess Nintendo has made it so that it happens more often, but so far, I've only gotten one of them to happen. Oh, here we go. We got Bowser's Castle separated from our current location, so this is going to be a lapped race. I'm sure almost everyone will be picking this. Yeah. And again, I just don't think everyone realizes just how this works. Like, the track that is not connected to your current location is going to be like a regular lapped race. So, if you want a lapped race, you gotta pick the track that's actually, like, you know, far away. And I guess this is going to happen a little more often, is about their... It feels kind of like a Band-Aid patch, you know? Because after doing the before patch, like everyone got upset, you know? But here we go, Bowser's Castle, normal race. This is attempt number 5, so... maybe I'll shoot for like 10 attempts. Attempt number 6, no lapped selection. Gonna hit random. This still feels mostly the same, like version 1.1.2. So, I mean... They just kind of quote-unquote fixed this, but not really. An outright fix would just be a separate mode where you only race on, like, the normal, like, you just do the lapped versus races. I don't know if they still have something down the pipeline for that, but... I mean, if regular lap races are supposed to be more frequent, then this patch is something at least, like... Because Nintendo is at least acknowledging this, right? Like, they've heard that this was a pretty big problem. Like, to the point where pretty much everyone, like anyone who's, like, hardcore into this game and is just trying to do lapped races because they've been practicing them and doing like the crazy shortcuts or whatever, like they're hopping in the Discord and doing the regular races. But if you just gotta sit down and grind for that VR for hours, then things may not be the way you want them to be like right now. But I guess things are a little better at the very least. Attempt number 7, I think. Goodness. Honestly, I thought I'd just do like maybe like 5 attempts or something. But yeah, we have 3 more connected tracks. Gonna hit random again, see what we get. Let's see. Oh, it looks like we're most likely gonna get... Oh, okay, so the random landed on one of the intermissions, it seems. Yeah. So attempt number 7, we're on intermission. Okay. Let's see. Attempt number 8. Still more interconnected tracks. Yeah, this patch is still kind of feeling like 1.1.2. And it seems that most people are picked. I wonder if they think that the selections on the map, like despite them indicating that they're intermission tracks, will actually give you the lapped version. I wonder if that's what people are thinking. Or maybe, honestly, I don't think most people who play Mario Kart Online even read patch notes, right? I would have to imagine. I'd have to imagine so. But anyway, intermission to Toad's factory, so we'll be right back with attempt number 9. Alright, attempt number 9, and we actually have a, well, DK Spaceport isn't technically a lapped race, it's like a, whatever you call it, a slalom. Like the one-way, but with like multiple sections. But yeah, it is a regular track, you know. Oh, but it looks like we got Airship Fortress intermission. Well, that's kind of a shame, but the point here is that we did at least get the choice of the regular track. But even though an intermission, we'd still go through the entirety of DK Spaceport, which is something. But yeah, I guess we'll come back to the final attempt for this video for getting a lapped race. Alright, last attempt, and hey, look at that! Actually, there's 2 choices, look at that! So, Koopa Troopa Beach or Boost Cinema. Really nice, so now we actually have 2 choices for lapped races. This is actually the best outcome I've seen at the very last attempt for the video, look at that! Oh, shoot. And it looks like the random select is giving us Koopa Troopa Beach. Should be the, yep, just the regular track. Nice. Yeah, to be honest, I don't even know if, like, this, like, dual choices, like, the dual choice thing for, like, the lap tracks, I don't know if that happened in, like, the last patch. I haven't really been playing this game online too much lately, I'd say. But, yeah, man, I mean, honestly, that was pretty cool to see. Like... So my thing with this patch is like, yes, while they may have increased the frequency of having the choice to play like a lapped race, I do wish at least, like, I wish at least one track was separated from I think the way I would like for this to work is like, okay, maybe there's like 1 or 2 intermission tracks at choice at times, but then at least one of them, like at least 1 or 2 possibly like this, are the lapped races, you know? I think there just needs to be more choices at the very least. Like if Nintendo, if they don't want to make like a separate versus race mode that is just focused on the regular lapped races, then at least opening up the chances of more races like this via choice on the map, I think that would be a big improvement. You know, a lot more consistently than how it is right now. But, yeah. That'll do it for this little video on the Mario Kart World 1.2.0 patch. Mostly in regards to the online race mode. You know, there are a lot of changes. I'll leave the patch notes in the description, I guess, but yeah. that'll do it for this video. So, hey, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. So be posting more gaming stuff and all that. And maybe consider becoming a channel member so I could display your name right here on screen at the end of the videos. And maybe click that video on the left as YouTube thinks you'll like that one next. Not sure if I'll frequent the... Honestly, I guess if you're still watching the end of this video, I do have a question. Maybe I'll make a community post, but would you guys want to see, like, daily, like, Mario Kart Online videos? You know, because it would consist of, like, Knockout Tour or maybe races. Do let me know, because I know content has not been, like, regular on the channel, but I'm kind of looking at that as an option, even though I'm not like a pro Mario Kart player. I'm just kind of average, but yeah, I guess do let me know if that's something you guys want to see, and yeah, I guess I'll see y'all on another one.